just realised it's one-shot quality, so I have to talk very, very quickly. Bandstop's managed to retire from session already. That's quite talented, if you ask me. We are here, sprint race format in Japan. The titles are both up for grabs. I'll go through them on the formation lap, but we are here. I'm joined by Simon, Mr. Baby Hornet. How are you?
Good evening. I'm good. How are you?
Not happy because Chris Bailey's currently on pole.
Yeah, it won't be there for long though.
Yeah, I've taught him how to bottle jump, so it's definitely coming. And then, if you hadn't guessed, I'm joined by my trackside reporter. That's Mrs. Gabbly Pinkham.
Hello, welcome to Japan.
I shouldn't have done that while you're on a lap in one-shot quali, but
I was at the hairpin. It's fine. But I was at the hairpin while I got my pins out.
Yeah, I thought I'd get a bit of extra backup tonight. I know he wants a good result after a mishap in tier 3 this week. But
yeah, I'm blaming the person that was behind me.
Who was behind you?
Some Dusty Hoffman.
Oh, you don't even know who it was, but okay. Have you invalidated, sir? But
yes, because I broke through 130R and threw myself. What's
really annoying me is Chris Bailey's actually got pole.
Oh no.
Oh no, Kid's taking it! Kid took it in the final corner! I've just jinxed Chris! The Connor curse is back! My powers don't go! Chris, you are not safe. And that's what you get for having a lead helmet. That's what you get.
I was on for 9th.
Yeah, you was, but on pole, the mighty Kid Dynamite. Second is the blowhole Bailey. Third, Saviour. Fourth, G-Star. Fifth, Weebax. Kaiser Soze takes the Challenger tier pole. Single track in 7th. Why the hell is Dumbest Hornet in P8? I have no idea. P9 is Lorpy. P10 is Doris. P11 is Jackster. P12 is Scottish Ninja. He's the highest of the Scotsmen. P13 is B17. P14 is the other Scotsman, Danny. P15 is Carl, P16 is Giban, P17 is Geke, P18 is the Irishman who is Gav, P19 is the Welshman that is Neil, and P20 is the Swede.
Can I say I'm the leading Irishman on this grid?
You're the only Irishman, but yes, you are the leading one, so I guess what you're saying is not wrong.
Don't give them context behind my statements.
Sorry, yes, you are. Even though Willy Winky, my favourite Irishman, is not racing, yes, you are the leading Irishman.
He's not Irish. He's Northern Irish. There's a fundamental difference.
Yeah, actually,
many years of religious troubles. Yes, many years of religious troubles.
Oh my good grief!
I think it's best we don't delve any more into that, especially in the land of the rising sun.
Oh.
Saying that, I see sun. This isn't a Gab lobby because there's sun.
No, it is. I'm debating whether to go on softs.
Oh, Gab's got a softie ready for the race. Oh, we've got comments in YouTube chat. Formation lap is on. Yes, I've got time to talk and the calm before the storm. Right. Whew. Kid Dynamite. Yes, sorry, I don't question you at all, Gav. Don't worry, you are amazing. But the Elite Tier Championship is closely contested by Kid Dynamite and Saviour. Those two are going to be tooth and nail to the very end. They've got Chris Bailey as the filling in their sandwich. I know Chris Bailey likes to be a filling. Then Kaiser Soze can take the Challenger Tier title today, just simply by outscoring B17 by 4 points. And he is your elite champion, so shame.
Yes. To be fair, it was Chris Bailey who was cursing everyone and jinxing everyone in Tier 2 this week.
Did he do it to you in 130R?
No. In Tier 2.
Oh, in Tier 2?
In Tier 2. Yeah, in Tier 2, yeah. Chris Bailey made comments about Mark spun. Made comments about Calvin spun. Made comments about Simba spun. Honestly, made comments about others, they spun.
Honestly, the best one of the week though was Simon in Tier 4. He literally said Chelsea's name coming out the hairpin. Chelsea lost his wig. I was like,
yeah. I ruined his race. That was not great.
I was so deeply proud of him. It was ridiculous. Not because
horrified.
That was
because
the
he
worst curse I've ever seen.
Chris Bailey's just been disqualified. You absolute dirty driver.
I actually thought you were going to say something else there.
I was, and I had to change very last minute.
Yes.
But it was good. See, good. No, I'm not. Yeah. Anyway, the race is starting.
Is anyone gone on softs?
No, everyone's on mediums.
Probably best I actually put the tyres on, isn't it? To be honest, it might be a good
probably.
idea. Whoa, I thought you was going for soft scav.
I thought about it, but then I suddenly had a relapse of my 130R experience. I thought, no.
Oh no. Oh no. Why are the lights not coming on?
Because we're not all formed up yet.
That's a very good point.
That'll do it.
Oh my god, we have lights. We have 4. We have 5. And for the sprint race we're underway. Kids made an absolutely amazing start. Chris has had a horrific start. Why did I say that so weird? But he's had a terrible start. So, I sounded like, yeah, that. But
the Tiger, but horrific.
Saviour is through. He's into P2. Single track's got past Wumax as well into turn 2. That was a good move from him. Danny's also passed the tier 3 champ. Oh, but now he's got back past. Gab's got past Mr. Edens as well. He's up to P17. Wow.
Keith has had a rotten start down in P12.
I'm more confused at how everyone's made it cleanly round. Oh, as I say that, Geke Matthew is causing a yellow flag in turn 4.
Oh.
That sounded scary. Oh, Saviour and Chris have nearly just... No, Saviour, Chris and G-Star have nearly just come together. Martin's capitalised. He's now side by side with G-Star on the run down to Spoon. Who's getting the best spoon tonight? Who's going to be the big spoon? Who's going to be the little spoon? But we're going... Oh, it's going to be G-Star.
Give Dealer out.
Whoa, they are. Safety car!
Safety car!
Oh, Martin spun it spoon as well!
Oh, that is... I must have cut off to see what happened at the back, and all of a sudden, Martin has tumbled down the order. Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
I thought you was going to say something, so I was like...
Well, I was, but I kind of got myself slightly...
overexcited.
Confused.
Oh.
Well, wait a minute, there's no Alex in this race to go side by side with in Baku. It's stupid places.
That's very true.
Yeah.
I've also come to the, like, very strict... Whoa, I don't like volume on my videos. Mark just called us the bottle jobs, Gab. As in Simba.
Oh!
I've just seen it in YouTube chat, and I'm actually deeply...
I mean, I'll be honest. I have assessed my little error. Well, it's not. I'm gonna blame the Suzuka circuit and the fans. They
How
cursed
did you
me.
do that at 130R though?
I do genuinely, right? Not a clue.
Yeah.
I'd also just like to point out that I'm not one of the bottle jobs. I've never been close enough to a title to be a bottle job.
Hold on, you were 3rd last season, 1 position behind me.
Yeah, but I was never actually in contention for the title, so I can't be called a bottle job.
Yeah, I guess. But can we all just stand up for 1 second and appreciate the fact that Dumbest Hornet has gone a lap without spinning? I am so dead after this. So dead. And Simon knows how dead I am.
I'm also going to say that the beautiful pairing of the 2 Papaya boys in 14th and 15th, those liveries are...
Do not tell me you are running the McLaren again.
Yes.
Why is Danny running it too?
Because Danny and me are in the McLaren tonight.
I so nearly said something so bad then.
Disgraceful.
Well, to be fair, and this is very valid, I have decided that it is suitable in the land of the rising sun to demonstrate some orange. Yes. And Danny has followed me, more because he's a Rangers fan and they're orange people and they do orange walks and things like that are of pity amongst the Irish Republic. But He is fine. Scottish Ninja's another one. Right now, they'll be in a party chat. It'll be like, okay, the new, what's going on? We got a safety car, the little buggers, a safety car. Aye, why, man? I've gone a little bit wide, you know, orange box. Aye, that's us.
Whose idea was this?
They'll be doing something like that whilst I sit here and go, hello, yes, well, welcome to Formula One.
So you know how you're now Irish? Just quickly.
Top of the morning to you, yes, I'm Irish, yes. Irish in the McLaren, yes. Four-leaf clover.
Ant just said, wow, Gab's Scottish accent is pretty good. I wouldn't call it that.
But a four-leaf clover, I mean, what more do you want? You could come to Dublin and see it all.
All I'm going to say, Ant, is that he is actually Scottish, so I would hope his Scottish accent is decent.
Oh, we could go down the valleys. Oh, we go down the valleys. Oh no, Simon, I know you wanted to hear my Welsh accent. I don't quite think this is Welsh though. This sounds a little bit...
Italian! Oh my god!
Down the valley. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
You're from Wales. You're from Doctor Who.
Can we give Simon a little bit of time to recover here?
Doctor Who.
I think, by the way, a man to watch quickly based on racing in MRC is Geke Matthew. He's on soft tyres in last place and caught up to the pack.
Go on, Geke.
Get in there, Matty.
The only thing is, do they last 6 laps around Suzuka?
Oh, safety car's on.
If anyone can make it, it's Geke.
Yeah. Don't forget, points will be scored in the normal sprint formats. So the top 8 from each tier will all score points as you do in real life. So make sure you're in the top 8, basically. You always do. Where's Kid gonna go? He's already gone. Oh, he's had a big twitch in the final corner though. But Saviour's sleeping.
He is a bit, isn't he?
He is, but he's woken up now, as has Chris slightly. But G-Star, he is getting there. He definitely is. But let's see. Everyone's made it round cleanly as of this moment. But Single Track has just made a move on one of the Scotsmen, and now he's behind an Irish Scotsman. So, what is the worst that can happen there?
Top of the morning, okay, Janu.
Geke's round! After Connor said he has a good chance.
Oh, Geke had so much faith in you, my boy.
So did I until I said your name. That was your day ruined from that point. Guys, I repeat, Dumbest Hornet has made it 4 laps.
Well, 2 of them have been under safety car.
Trust me, safety car's where he struggles the most.
You're not wrong. We remember Japan last season.
Yes. But Doris is chuffing the hell out of Wumax. So that is the battle for 5th. Everyone's fairly single file at the minute. Dumbest Hornet dropped a bit off the back though. Yes, sorry.
It's a difficult track though to pass.
It is a very difficult track. You need to be significantly faster than the car in front to actually get a move done. You are battling the Tier 3 champion as we speak.
I am.
Let's go and have a little look at that very quickly, actually. Ooh.
That was a twitch.
That was a twitch. That wasn't a nice twitch.
Twitchy bum time for Gav.
Yep.
Oh, there's a bit of side by side.
That wasn't even me that time.
No, that was...
Thanks a change.
Oh, I forgot to turn notifications off. I'm actually useless. Why are people sending me messages and joining parties? But, oh my goodness, who's spamming me with messages? Guys, I'm sorry, I have to. No, I don't. No, I don't. Don't worry about it. Everyone ignore what I'm saying. Go back to the race. But... so at the minute, a big old lead for Mr. Kid Dynamite. Well, not big old lead. There's a glitch going on my screen where I'm getting constant notifications. Like it's not even anything important. But anyway, Doris still right behind Wimax. Who else is there? Dumbest Hornet is now caught right back up to the Flopster himself, Mr. Floppy Loppy. Bandstop's having a little look at P2 of the championship, Mr. B17. He's also... Oh, he's had a look into 130 yard. They're side by side heading down to the chicane, but I think B17's just about kept it, and now Gab's having a little sniff of that rear. Is he going to get the run? He's taking the slightly wider line. That's quite a smart line to take. Gab's got a brilliant run. Let's go on board with the Night Shadow. Is he going to be close enough? He's not. Toby seems to have a bit more. Toby's actually catching. He's going to make the move on. Oh, God, it would help if I was good with camera angles, wouldn't it? They're side by side into turn 2. Toby's through. Good move. That was it. Toby has some insane straight line speed.
He really does. If Gab can't catch him, then that says a lot.
Yeah, Gabby, are you not doing 1-1 this week?
No. Wait till I get to Imola.
If you run that Imola, then yeah, that's all I have to say. Yeah.
That long straight around the pit straight.
Yeah. Then the rest of the track is corners and only corners. Yeah. Literally, there's nothing else.
Yeah.
But you'll be good for one straight, and then after that it'll be like curbs. Avoid all curbs at all costs.
Gaining, 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 gaining.
Oh, he is. Is Gav going to go up the position? He's not. He's actually dropping back off a little bit. B17. But let's have a look at Chris. Is he going to be able to get the saviour of all worlds into turn 1? Chris has actually got a very good run. Here comes the blowhole. Saviour is suctioning him along. Chris is using the suction to bring him closer. Baby Hornet is currently very disturbed, but he's all good, I think.
I'm following Gav to see if he can get a move done this time.
You're just trying to curse him. I know you are.
A little bit, yeah. Ooh! Almost some rear end contact.
Oh. Oh, we've got 2 Scotsmen together on track. Always a disaster waiting to happen. But let's see, is Chris closing? Is he closing? He's not. The hairpin is not paying dividends. Doris is showing good pace. He's stuck onto the back of Wimax, who actually looked really, really quick in Tier 2 this week. So now let's go and have a look at the battle for P7 between the dumbest of Hornets and Floppy Loppy.
He hasn't spun yet. We're on lap 7.
Yeah.
Oh, Bandstar spun!
Oh!
Yeah.
Through goes Gavelton. Oh, he didn't.
Do not insult me.
I was going to say through goes Coulthard, but he never made a pass in his life.
He's made the run up to 130R. He's got the move done.
That's Coulthard's even more of an insult.
I was going to say he's never made an overtake in his life, so I won't say him.
No.
Oh.
But here comes Dumbest Hornet. He's got the DRS. He's got the slipstream. Has he got the straight line speed? He has. He's moved to the inside into turn 1. Is he going to be better on the brakes than the Flopster himself? He is. Dumbest Hornet is up to P7. Very good move.
He's going to get some points. My goodness.
I know.
That'll be a first.
I know.
Yeah. This is actually officially a Guinness World Record for Dumbest Hornet. 8 laps without spinning.
I know. I'm amazed.
Well, 7 completed laps. This is his 8th lap currently.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Can I just say, I'm gonna give a nice congratulations to Scottish Ninja, because he is having a good old little ding dong with Martin.
I'll tell you something, watching him in Tier 4 this season, his improvement has been truly amazing. I'm not even joking. He started the season, he was, and I think he'll admit it himself, he was slightly off the pace. He struggled a lot with consistency, and recently he's been right up there consistently.
That's because on that party between Biff, Danny and Scottish Ninja, they all battle out for the winner of who can get the battered cream egg after the race.
That sounds like something that probably shouldn't be announced, but yeah. Fair enough. Kid Dynamite's just responded to Saviour closing that gap with the fastest lap. The mind games are real. Single track is currently gobbling up the Irish Scotsman in P12. Is he going to be able to get the... Oh, bit of a twitch from Gav on the exit of the hairpin. Single track's going to have to run down the straight. No pressure, Gav. You are live on air right now. But here he goes in his Rich Energy Haas up against the... it's not a Rich Energy Haas, and I am going to be in trouble now. But he's made the move into turn 1. Good move from Martin. Now, let's see. Floppy Loppy still on the back of Dumbest Hornet. Kesa Soze also really showing himself to be... Why has he got a Brazil livery at Japan? I think you got the wrong week, Kaiser.
Well, we're not in Brazil at all this season.
We was, round 2.
Were we? Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, we absolutely were.
Neither me or you race, Gav.
Did we not?
No, we didn't. You was in South Africa, I think.
Ah.
And I was in L'Hospital.
Ah.
So...
Was that when Alfa Romeo scored most of their points?
I did get 1 second place in Miami and 2 points at Baku, but other than that, yes, that was... Oh! Doris is round!
Oh no!
He's lost it in spoon! He doesn't like being the big spoon, so he reverted to the little spoon, and the little spoon made him spinny. But Kid Dynamite takes the win. Saviour does come out. I've just realised that was last lap. Chris Bailey P3. G-Star will be P4. Wimax P5. Dumbest Hornet has completed 9 laps. He's brought it home in P6 for what's probably a career best finish. I'm so sorry, Chris. P7 is Norpy. I am big trouble. 8th is Kaiser Soze, and he takes the win for the Challenger tier. Doris, after his spin, still comes home P9. Jackster P10. P17 and P11, single track P12, the Mad Scotsman in P13, BitW P14, Toby in P15, Scottish Ninja. I think he had a moment somewhere because he dropped quite a few places back after Gav complimented him. Is that the Gav curse incoming? P17 RFC Danny, and P18 was the Gecko. So, and Giban and Nil obviously did not finish.
Oh, it looks like Chris Bailey had floor damage from an incident.
Well, that seems fun.
That sounds like an excuse.
I mean, I'm glad you said it.
Well, it's true.
I'm not denying that. I agree with you profusely, but there you go. First, Kid Dynamite. Second, Saviour. Third, Chris Bailey. Fourth, G-Star. Fifth, Weebax. Sixth, Dumbest Hornet. Seventh, Lorpy. Eighth, Kaiser Soze. Ninth, Doris. 10th, Jackster. 11th, B17. 12th, Single Track. 13th, Night Shadow. 14th, BitW. 15th, Badstop. 16th, Scottish Ninja. 17th, RFC Daddy. 18th, Geke, Giban and Neil did not finish, but their race weekend is not over. Now, Mr. Hornet of the Baby.
Yes.
Who is your prediction for the full race?
I'm going to have...
For each tier.
Not his brother.
I'm going to have to go with Kid for the elite tier because he's just been superhuman all season and I have complete faith in him.
Right.
And for the challenger, I'm going to stick with Kisa because even though he had a rough start, went down to P12, he fought all the way back to P7 again?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Jackster for challenger,
okay,
with Gavin second and Kaiser Soze in third. And then I'm going to go in the elite tier, Saviour for the win, Blowhole Bailey in second, and Kid Dynamite in third. Because if I put him lower than third, he'll accuse me of cursing him.
He will find you.
And Dumbest Hornet to not spin for the entire race. Odds are 1.2 million to 1.
It's 27 laps. That's a hard.
That's a bold call.
Based off the last race, he won't even spin 3 times. He might make 2 spins if you average it out. So at the minute, he's looking pretty good. But another formation lap. Let's have a quick look at liveries. So Kid Dynamites, bright, enthusiastic.
I
Sorry,
get Brawn vibes.
I'm not talking about Kid now. I'm just talking about the car.
I get Brawn GP vibes from his car.
Yeah, sorry Kid, that was a bit uncalled for by me. Saviour's is actually really nice. I thought it was the standard livery at first, but no, it's actually really nice. Chris's is an old Williams livery. Solid.
Yeah, I was going to say I like that.
Then we go to G-Star. His is the same as every week. I'm not saying it's bad, but yes. Mark Dennison says, I hear Scottish Ninja has a good coach. Is that because you are his coach?
Probably.
Woomax has got a very similar livery to Chris. Looks nice. I like the front wing actually. That looks good.
Yeah, it does, to be fair.
Dumbest Hornets was actually picked by me. But I thought his front wing was black and it turns out it's actually grey.
Which is disappointing.
Yeah, which has actually sent me into severe OCD. Lord Peas is okay. K's is actually really nice, the Brazil theme. It's actually good, but you just picked the wrong track. Doris,
kind of catering theme.
yeah, Doris has got the purple and the white. I actually really like it. And it's MRC-X colours with the yellow on it as well, so win-win. Let's have a look at Mr. Jackstar. His is nice as well. Looks like a Mercedes, but not a triangle, so he's on to a winner. Another Brawn from B17. Martin's movie-themed car, although I called it a Rich Energy Haas, and he was not at all happy. Then you got Gav. We'll just skip over Gav. Then you've got Carl's Jordan, which is actually beautiful.
I do love a Jordan.
Toby's Toyota. Scottish Ninja's Renault. Danny's is getting skipped. Gekke's is really nice.
Yeah,
Gibbons is American. And Neil's is a basic one, but we'll pick livery of the day later. Dumbest Hornet has just failed and disqualified himself. Yes, Gav, hello.
I wonder who's gone for the Chinese spy balloon livery today.
Yeah, very true, but there's a very big mix. Carl's gone for softs right behind you, Gav. There's also big, and Dumbest Hornet's gone for softs in P6 as well. So, let's see, but we're underway. This time Kid makes a good start, but Saviour's made an even better start. Here comes Chris Bailey as well. He's on the mediums. He's actually got away really well this time as well. There's a big contact between Kid and Saviour, but Saviour's taking the lead. Chris is up into P2, but they're side by side into turn 3. And the move is done by Chris. He's into P2.
Oh, Kid nearly lost it behind Chris.
Oh, yeah. And now G-Star's through on Kid as well. It's been a terrible first few corners for Kid.
Doris is round.
Doris is round.
Yes.
Dora the Explorer has gone exploring. But Dumbest Hornet's up to P5. He's made those softs work off the line. Are you okay?
Yes.
Wow, Gab's up to... Oh!
Oh no!
I don't even know who's round. It's
I
B17
spun
round.
Baldy! I spun Baldy!
Oh, it was contact with you. I saw B17 go round and I just lost my mind.
I spun him! I didn't mean to!
To be honest, seeing it on stream, it definitely wasn't deliberate. Let's put it that way. Again, we may see it in Stuart, who knows, but we will continue on. But you've actually made a very good start there. On your hard tyres as well.
Yeah.
I had to, Mr. Hills didn't get the greatest of starts, but he was on the inside of me for a few times, and then I think someone had a moment coming up through the S's, and that just off-sighted some people.
The Gecko's also had a moment. He's dropped quite a way back at the moment, so let's see how he gets on. Chris is absolutely flying on those medium tyres early on. He's already closing, he's closing, he's closing. Is he going to make a move
Gecko's
on Saviour?
retired.
Oh, he has. He's out. And VSC, I think. No, it's full safety car.
Yeah, no, it's VSC.
VSC, so that cost Chris. Chris was about to take the lead. And it's just cost him the chance to take it. He needs to take it early on those. Wow, that was a hectic first lap.
Isn't it just?
Loppy's fallen back behind Jackster.
Loppy has fallen out, fallen back. Why did I say fallen out? Fallen back behind Jackster. That's also big for Jackster. He's on the mediums early. He needs to dispose of Kaiser Soze very, very quickly if he's going to make that strategy work. So, yeah. But a very good, solid first lap of racing.
Yeah, Dumbest Hornet's up for the tier 1 boys, my goodness.
Yeah, things you thought you'd never see.
I know.
But we are seeing it, so I guess Maybe MRC-X is where Dumbest Hornet comes alive.
It must be, because he certainly doesn't do this in Tier 2.
No, he had a... Oh, 5 seconds, but now he's got to make contact with B17. It's sent B17 round as well, I think. And now Neil's just giving him the place back, and now Scottish Ninja's got a drive-through for speeding.
I just avoided a drive-through for speeding there.
Oh, I bet your heart was in your mouth. Chris has made an absolutely amazing safety car restart. He's round the outside into the airpin, and now he's got the move done before the straight even comes. Chris has taken the lead. Whoa, that was intense. Here comes G-Star. He's having a look at Saviour now as well. He's backed out. Sensible. So that Delta kind of saved you then. Saviour is round. He saved it.
Oh, he did just about. My gosh.
Yeah. That was interesting. Gav is currently down in P10. He's got the Flopster. Flopster's right on the back of Jackster though. So another battle brewing there, that is for sure. Let's have a look at these two. Again, we've got no DRS at the minute. Is DRS enabled? I don't even know.
No. No.
Nope, and no.
I hate to say it, but Dumbest Hornet is right up the chuff of Saviour.
He is. I've just cut to it. Dumbest Hornet is probably sat there thinking, who's driving my car?
He is flying.
But those softs are going to feel like trash in the next few. I wonder if he deliberately picked them though.
Oh, it's he on softs, and does that explain the superhuman abilities?
Yes, he is on softs at the moment, so I am waiting for them to just die. But it doesn't seem to be happening. Winky's not here, so Dumbest Hornet's the next in line to be picked on by me today.
Do you want a bit of a surprise?
Yes, I like surprises.
Most people are faster than me on the straights.
Oh my god.
That is not a sentence I ever thought I'd hear you say.
That is unheard of.
Yeah. Here comes Dumbest Hornet. Is he? He's not close enough. He hasn't quite got the straight. DRS is enabled, so...
Martin Hills, your pace is ridiculous.
It is. He's just taken P10 from the Night Shadow. Ooh, I don't like that scream. That was the happiest spin I've ever heard you have.
I know.
Like, I thought you made an overtake because you went, ooh, who's that round? Is that Floppy Loppy?
Loppy's gone round as well.
It is. We have got... I like how active the YouTube chat is tonight. People don't usually want to talk to me, but today they do. And just said that's fake news from Gav. What's fake news?
Oh.
Probably the straight line speed, I'm guessing.
No, it is. I'm genuinely being serious.
Yeah.
We're
Someone
all
just
as surprised as you are, Ant.
Someone just said massive shout out to Jackster MK. Yeah, shout out Jackster.
Shout out Jackster, my goodness.
He's from Milton Keynes.
Who, Jackster?
I think so.
He's in Milton Keynes,
I'm pretty
Dutch
sure he's
man.
from Netherlands, mate.
Okay.
I was talking to Geke before this race started, and I think it's a discussion that's very serious and needs to be had live on air.
What
Are
discussion?
Germany and Holland basically the same place?
Oh, you're treading a very fine line there.
One invaded Poland and one didn't.
I can't say why they're very similar live on air, can I?
Oh! Well, it can't get much worse than that.
No, I mean...
What?
What I was going to say definitely does make it worse. I can promise you that. I'm not going to say it.
Let's not make it worse, please.
Well,
we
this
need
is
to actually keep our YouTube channel open.
It will be open, just to 18 plus.
No. What I said is a factual record of history.
Yeah, no, what you're saying is right, but what I was going to say is also a factual record of history, but will upset a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't do that anymore.
No, that's why I thought I'd take your place. No, he actually doesn't. Gav, have you not heard Gav's newfound professionalism on comms?
Well, that's fake news.
It is, yeah.
Oh, that was a big twitch from Dumbest Hornet.
Oh, the spinny winny boy is starting to come. You can't take the spinny out of a dumbest.
I'm literally on board with him for the entire race now, waiting for the moment.
I'm just waiting for your screen now. That's all I'm waiting for.
Oh, virtual safety car.
Oh.
Why have we got VSC?
That
Someone's
will be
in the first
Mr.
sector.
Neil, who has gone in turn 4. But help provide that. Do you know what? I think I need to like learn to count before I do comms again.
Do you want a bit of breaking news, folks?
Yes, please. I love breaking news.
The United States of America has shot down a suspicious aerial object 40,000 feet near Alaska.
Ooh.
Ooh, interesting. What's that?
Finally going to discover aliens, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark just said Gav and professional do not belong in the same sentence.
We've had this conversation.
Gav is very professional.
I
Gav's professional at not being professional. That's what Gav's
I know.
professional at.
Exactly.
Like,
I mean, give me any accent, I'll do it proud.
Simon, go on, think of an accent and give it to him.
Unless it's Welsh, in which case it sounds suspiciously Italian.
Oh, the valleys, I'm from Cardiff. The
Just
valleys.
because I want to hear you do a certain thing on MRC-X, because I don't think you've ever done it on MRC-X. Can I have a Scouse accent, please?
Calm down, what you doing? You want to watch Brookside? Oh, I found the body under the patio. Oh, yeah, it's a chicken in a canicle.
What would you say if I was talking about fanning?
Surprise!
That's what I wanted, at last.
Surprise! Bandstorp spun.
Sorry to end the surprises really quickly, but we are back on the racing speed now.
We are, I missed that one.
Boofy just said, what the hell am I hearing?
Boofy!
La
la la la la la la. Oh! He could be, you know how you have Black Beauty?
Yeah.
Black Boothie, do 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 do.
Why do you sound like you're singing like the Coronation Street theme?
No, the Black Beauty theme was do 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 do.
Yeah, it definitely was. Gearman has gone round at Spoon.
Martin's in the pits.
Martin is in the pits. That's very
So is
early.
Jackster.
Has he got wing damage? I wonder. Was that a drive-through actually that I missed potentially because
Could have been.
he stayed on the same tyres? Gav is now P3 for the Elite Boys. I've just realised Carl also started this race on soft tyres.
Yeah, that was silly.
Yeah.
He's up to P8 at the minute though. Dumbest Hornet has lost all of his pace on the soft because he has dropped so far back from Xavier now after being
But he's
right
maintained
up
the
his...
gap to Kisa, so that's not too bad.
He is. So
As
and
much
he
as I
hasn't,
hate talking up my brother.
he hasn't spun yet. He's now officially
Ooh.
gone 15 laps all in all.
Yes.
Yes.
Neil's left the session.
Oh, internet difficulties for I think he's Dutch. The Dutch German man.
He's Welsh.
Well, he's Welsh for the night, but I'm pretty certain he is Dutch.
Neil!
Yes, he's got a Dutch flag next to his name on Discord, hasn't he?
I'm going to investigate this right now because I don't believe you.
Mark just said the softs are poo. Just ask Gav.
Neil.
Gav are the soft poo.
They are at 130R.
Neil doesn't have. No, he's got a British flag. He is Welsh.
No, he's not. He's Dutch. Neil, DM me immediately. DM me immediately. I want to know if you're Dutch, and if you're not, then you're not allowed back in the session.
Well, he's back in.
Oh well. Can I kick? Oh no, I'm not host. Damn! I've lost all my powers in MRC-X as well.
I have the power.
Chris still leads. Let's have it. Oh, Kid got part. Wait, when did Kid get into P2?
I have no idea at this point. This has been the most hectic comms I've ever been part of.
Yeah, I've got brain damage worse than I did when I had my brain taken out temporarily.
Whee!
But Kaiser Soze has dropped behind VMAX. So
Yes.
VMAX is now into P6. Carl is... his soft tyres are also gone because Kaiser's pulled over 7 seconds on him now, and Toby is catching very, very quickly with Gab attached to his rear just about as well. Considering you had a spin, Gab, as well, you are... Was that in the sprint you had a spin, actually? It was,
no,
wasn't it?
I had a spin in this race.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so back into P10. That's a good, solid run from you. Let's have a look at Saviour. He's right on the rear. Is he going to be...
Oh, nearly a spin from Chris. He's in the pits.
You're actually abusing your brother at this point.
Look, he would do the same if he was on comms and I was driving.
He would never do that to you. I'd never be mean to Chris either.
Oh, someone spun in the pit straight. Oh, no, it's not. Get banned. No, it's blue flags. No. Hello.
Has someone spun or not?
No, get banned was blue flagged. But it just looked like someone had spun.
So he's just moved over for everyone, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was wondering why there's a yellow flag still down the pit straight. Now it all makes sense. Okay. Right, newsflash, Dumbest Hornet is on the hard tyres. He is going to be able to go to the end on them. I tried and tested it last season and won, so it does last.
I went on the hards for 21 laps, and they were goosed by the end.
I won Japan in Season 8 with 19 lap-old tyres. So, it does work, you've just got to have the right setup. Chris, DM me for the setup, even though you're mid-race, but do it anyway.
Bit late.
Make me feel like I'm good.
He's got his student behind him as well.
Oh, he does.
Oh, and his student's trying to make a move.
Oh,
His student got past him.
Dumbest Hornet's been schooled by his own protege.
That's embarrassing.
Whoa.
Right now, Chris is going to be probably very calm, because Chris is always calm.
Chris doesn't know what it means to be left up.
Oh, yeah. Carl, Toby and me.
Oh, let's have a little watch of this. I like a threesome. Oh, Toby's lined him up. Gab might have the best run here out of the... Cole's come in. He's backed out. Let's have a little watch of what's going on with Gab and Toby. They both got DRS. Gab's got the run. He's got actually a bit more straight line speed, but no, Toby's pulled away towards the end of the straight.
Told you I'm slow in the straights.
I've just watched Gab be beaten in straight line. Gab, you only have 8% of your battery there. Sorry to leave you out.
It'll recharge.
After his pretty awful turn, lap 1, Danny's got 3 seconds. Danny's right on the back of Lorpy. Danny's got some very, very good pace today.
Yeah, he's looking racy.
But he has got a Doris up his chuff, so that's never a good sign, is it, really?
Giban spun in Sector 1 again, unfortunately.
Not been the greatest days for Giban, has it, to be fair, but at least he's still going and at least he's still trying. He uses every... Oh, catch round! He's in the pit wall!
Oh no!
He's just lost it into the pit wall in the final corner. Is this the moment kids' title hopes just absolutely diminish? I actually want to see the gap in the championship because I don't know it, even though I run MRC-X on the weekly. I don't even know.
Well, they did replace his front wing, so...
Kid doesn't need a front wing.
No.
The gap before today was 14 points between Kid leads Saviour by 14 points. So the championship is still wide open.
There's still 50 points to play with after this weekend.
There definitely is. Yeah, there's a yellow flag somewhere. I don't know who it was for. Single Track's also got past Dumbest Hornet. I realised Single Track had a moment somewhere because he was right up there because he passed Gab on track, didn't he?
Yeah, but he had to go into the pits, which we couldn't figure out.
Oh yeah, he had that drive-through, yeah, because he's on 10 lap hold.
I was going to say Simon go in. No, it's okay.
Yeah, he's on 10 lap hold and hard, so he definitely didn't change tyres. Do we not wish there was a setting on this game though where you could, if you get wing damage on lap 1, you don't have to change your tyres?
That would be so helpful.
It would be, wouldn't it, Gab, as well? Do you agree with that?
I agree with that. It's a bit like the wing damage one where it says auto yes or no. You should have one that says tyre change yes, no.
Yeah, like, it's not compulsory for you to, every time you pit, change your tyres. There's nothing in a rule that states that you have to change tyres every time, is there? So... Oh, someone's had a moment! Oh no, that was just a back marker getting out of the way. Chris is
Oh,
currently...
Doris is sizing up Danny.
Let's have a look at the Dora the
Makes the
Explorer.
move stack into
I'll tell you something though, I think Danny's going to have a better exit. He has got a better exit. Because here comes Mr. RFD Danny. He's battling with the tier 2 boys here. Look at him go down the straight in his McLaren Singapore livery. And he's got back past Well Danny. What a move.
Good on you, son.
Saviour has got a 3 seconds.
Ooh.
Doris is Swiss, isn't he?
Doris is Vietnamese.
Oh, someone's went round. No, it's Gabon again getting lapped.
I believe it's Vietnamese.
He's Vietnamese. What? He's in Vietnam.
I'm looking this up now because
I'm almost certain.
You once.
No, I'm almost
I
certain.
thought he was Swiss.
Who are we looking for? Sorry.
Doris Day.
Yeah, it's either Hong Kong or Vietnam. I think it's Hong Kong actually. I believe it's Hong Kong. Look at MRC-X chicken. He's the second one down. I'm pretty certain that's a Hong Kong flag.
Let's look up the Hong Kong flag because my geography is not that good.
Hong Kong was part of Britain until 1997 when it was formally handed back over to the Chinese.
And just said
It is a Hong Kong flag. Well done.
Oh, see, just promote me as a geographical genius in MRC. Even though I said Neil's Dutch and he's got an British flag next to his name.
Yeah.
Chris is in the pits. Chris is in the... I repeat, Chris Bailey is in the pits.
Sorry, I thought it was Dumbest Hornet was in the pits.
No,
Blowhole Bailey.
I think Chris is currently... Like, Dumbest Hornet is currently having a seizure mid-race because he hasn't spun yet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm quite amazed to be honest.
Chris has got Toby right on him.
He does. He is sniffing that rear end, and I hope he likes the smell of it because I think it's going to be laughing a little while. But Gav's also got a good view of this. He's waiting for this to end in tears so he can pounce in his little papaya.
Yes.
On your car it says engage. Are you engaged, Gav? That's the question.
I'm formally engaged every day of the week, every minute of the day.
Yeah, that is very, very good. Simon as well, I hope you've got in mind and you're thinking about a livery of the day because it's returning this week.
I am thinking it through at all times.
Because the really useless man that runs MRC-X,
yeah, we know him,
forgets to do livery of the day quite a lot, and that was the thing he made up. So yeah, should probably sack him to be honest, but who cares. G-Star, his mediums are starting to go off.
Kid Dynamite's in 8th.
He pitted after a spin into the pit wall. So Lorpy is also, but Lorpy is right behind him.
Gibban is apparently driving with a broken rear wing. That's never fun.
Wow.
What? Yeah. Fair play to you is all I'm saying. Like, I drove it at Singapore and just wanted to end everything I stood for.
Love Singapore.
I love Singapore, but not. Well, I mean, let's talk about Singapore Tier 4, Gav. That was good fun. Me and you having a battle on track. That was nice. That was the first time we're ever going to be 1-2 on track and with teammates in Tier 3.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I was like, I'm going to relish this. I can actually fight with Gav without having to worry about constructors' points.
That is true as well.
I was like, nice. Dumbest Hornet is 2/10 behind La Single Track.
He's doing well.
Oh, he's had a big moment in the first Degner.
Cursed.
Hornet just literally hit the curb on the first Degner and then he threw his car into Nadia.
You did, to
wow.
be fair. He's still going, he's still
my heart went in my mouth because that car flew him so fast towards Single Track that I thought he was going to have to go get... Yeah, I won't finish that.
Yep.
G-Star's in the pits. He's on 14 lap old mediums. He's in for a set of hards.
We need a safety car.
Dumbest Hornet on Single Track. He gets the move done down to 130R.
Dumbest Hornet's made an overtake.
I know.
I actually want Dumbest Hornet investigating after this race. I want I want him to video himself for the rest of this race in control of his car, because I don't believe it's him. Like, he hasn't spun.
I know.
Chris, spin! I'm doing my
There's a
tier
yellow
4.
in sector 1. Oh, it's Gibban again.
Oh, Gibban. I feel so sorry
Every
for
time
him.
I see a yellow, it's Gibban.
Oh, he's got 10 seconds time penalty now for exceeding track limits. A fair play to him for still going though. A lot of respect for that.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's still going, bless him.
I've
I'll
got
tell you
Kid
something, though.
Dynamite behind me.
We've got a little battle ensuing between a Kaiser Soze and a VMAX, so
I've got a G-Star just in front of me with a Kid Dynamite behind me. Oh,
at least you're getting DRS from that G star. So
not right now, I'm not.
you're in his DRS though. Matty, Gekke's having a go at me for saying, "Oi, don't say Chris Spin, he's doing great." I'm not denying that he's doing great, but I just don't believe it's Chris Racing.
Yeah. There
Is
is
it-
the key issue.
Saviour's in the pits.
And there goes Bailey.
Bailey is going to be ahead, but Saviour is going to be on the... No,
No, he's not.
he's not. Saviour's kept it,
Saviour's
and
on the
he's on the
gap.
quicker tyre. Saviour's just pulled the mighty overcut. Kid's got past Gab in the meantime. Kid's now going to be unleashed onto the back of G-Star. Saviour could well be finding himself today, so he's going to outscore Kid as things stand by 12 points, because Kid's currently got fastest lap, which will make that gap heading into Imola 2 points.
Do we do fastest lap in MRC-X points?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So that will mean that the gap will be 2 points heading into Imola. Please,
Simon, your
Yes.
brother's behind me.
Yes, he is. But
Yes.
still 8 seconds behind you, so you've
Yeah.
got time.
But he's
Don't
got
you worry.
newer tyres.
He does, yes, that is true.
But I am going to go for at least another 5 laps on these.
Gab's going for a set of softies.
Yes, I'm gonna put right the wrongs of Wednesday.
That's very good. At the minute, you are currently actually second in the challenger tier. So well done. I'll tell you
Thank
something.
you.
What?
Your
I hate to say
Scottish, yes.
Dumbest Hornet has left single track for dead. He's pulled out a 3.5 second gap.
He has, but also single track is on 15 lap old hard tyres.
That'll do
But
it.
still credit to Kaiser Soze is now in La Pit, as is Tobias,
As is
as
Wumax.
is Wumax. So that's promoted those guys. That's now left the top 4. Kid's also got past G-Star now as well for P3. Can G-Star can Kid make the inroads he needs on Chris? He needs. So right now, Saviour will be gaining 9 points, which brings the gap down to 5 between those two. So it's still set for an enthralling end to this championship.
Yeah, definitely.
It really is. So we shall see. But Chris is actually, if you look at it though, Simon, Chris is hung
Twist
on.
is round! He finally spun!
Why do you sound so happy about that? That's so mean.
We knew it was Gavin. He's still P8, to be fair.
He is. It was the sight of Gav in front of him what I heard.
Oh, never mind. Bandstop got the move. He's in P9.
He was
Crow.
never near me. He was about 7 seconds behind.
Right, I can confirm I've now officially muted all notifications from Dumbest Hornet on everything. Because I'm going to be murdered after this.
You're gonna be murdered. I just screamed for his spin.
And laughed.
I'm
You're
gonna be
so-
killed when I next see him.
Yeah, I think you've no longer got a brother after today.
Yeah, I think I've been disowned.
I need a safety car.
Oh, Mark Dennison has just made me look like an idiot in front of all my MRC-X compatriots. I run MRC-X and didn't even know there was no fastest lap in MRC-X.
I thought that.
So now the gap is actually 4 points
Six.
heading
Oh.
into Oh no! Kid lost a place to G-Star.
Oh, yes.
So the gap will be 1... No. Yes.
2 points?
No. No. 2 points. Yes. 2 points.
We've got yellow.
As things stand, I believe Kaiser Soze will be Challenger Tier champion, however.
Oh, Skiban.
Yeah. It's Giban again, unfortunately, yeah.
Every time I shout, it's a yellow.
I was going to say, every time I've heard Gab say, it's a yellow, it's Giban.
Yep.
No, I can't believe it. I'm very surprised he's still going. But I respect him for it.
Shout out to Giban for just powering through. That is.
Yeah,
crazy.
he's got more balls than me. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, he's got the cojones.
Yeah. I need to borrow some. Yes. Hi.
Tires. 60%.
Are you trying to replicate rather than
What?
like redeem yourself after Wednesday?
I'm not redeeming myself in any which way.
Well, you're going 20 laps on a set of hards with 60% worn. Are you sure that moment won't happen again with the in 130? No. I still don't understand how you spun it at 130R. It makes zero sense to me.
We'll see if it happens again.
I'm gonna watch you for your last 7 laps when you go to the softs, just to see.
That's fine.
No, Kid. Anyway, Kid is. Well, I want to know what happened to Kid.
The Milky Bar Kid had a moment.
He did.
Well, I weren't that much out, but.
Oh, Scotch Ninja's retired!
Oh.
Is that a safety car? Safety car!
It's in the pits, it's in the pits, it's in the pits, it's in the pits.
Where's Michael Massey when you need him?
Technically here, but he's also technically in the YouTube chat as well. It's Mark Dennison, so it's whichever one you. Well, I guess I'm head chef for X, so Michael Massey's here. So yeah, hi guys. But Gav, you know when I say those 2 words, it happens, right?
Yes.
Yes. So you trying to encourage me to say it? Is that what you're trying to say?
Safety car.
Yeah, I think we need a safety car.
There's yellows everywhere.
There is. It's Scottish Ninja's retiring car. And Giban moving out the way.
Oh.
Every time Gab says yellow, it's Giban. Oh, Neil's now out the way as well. Saviour is running away with this lead at the minute.
He is.
Let's watch Kid versus G-Star part. I think it's like part 20 at this point, isn't it? Surely.
I think so, yeah.
Let's have a look. But Kid doesn't have the straight line speed. He's not close enough to G-Star at the minute. So G-Star's doing just about enough. But Wimax now is closing in on his prey. Kaiser Soze, who's got absolutely no ERS. He's flashing like a woman does out the window in Amsterdam.
Oh my good grief.
But they... Oh, Wimax actually had a massively great run. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, but he's just had a massively great run. Why does Kaiser Soze's car look really dirty? His side, not in a horrible way, but his side pods are very muddy.
I think mine's are as well.
What? Yours, sorry, did you say?
Yeah, 67%.
No, yours are fairly clean. You've just got a few gravel marks on your floor.
That's fine. These tyres still feel really, really good.
Yeah.
Is he going to take them further, or is he going to bow out this lap?
Like I said to you, I literally won Tier 3 last season with that age of tyres you've got on currently.
What, pitting this lap? Nah.
Oh, so there was so the points isn't actually what I thought they were. No, basically Mark's just said there was a slight problem with the MRC-X Elite Tier standings, which means Saviour's on 245 points heading into today, and Kid was on 253, which means the gap was 7 points. As things stand, Saviour will be the new championship leader and will lead the championship by... Oh, maths. Oh, maths. Oh, maths. 7 points. 6 points. 7,
5,
6,
4.
Yeah, we'll just say that. We'll just say something around that. What is it? 12? Yeah.
No, I have no idea. I was just saying a number.
I don't even know. I don't even know numbers. I'm just gonna say 87 because that's what Saviour's name ends in.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yes, what was you gonna say, Gav?
I was going to say Kaiser Soze and that aren't really gaining much on me.
No, I was just about to actually point that out, but oh no! Why did that camera angle make me think someone spun?
Is it a safety car?
No.
No.
I haven't said it yet. That's why.
I've said it enough times.
You don't have my abilities of cursing. You better me at everything else, but cursing is not something I will never be.
Oh, Elvis has told me to be careful.
Oh, okay, right. So it turns out Kid was actually never the leader of the championship. Kid was on 240, Saviour was on 245. That gap now gets increased by 13 points, which means now the gap becomes a 18 point lead to Saviour.
So no safety car.
That's like the strongest, like most passive aggressive, not on track, by the way.
What's true?
Kid has, Chris, I'll tell you something, Saviour's had a moment somewhere, because he's lost 3 seconds to the blowhole.
Yeah, Chris is suddenly right back in this for the win.
Chris turns up to MRC-X. Wait, there was just I thought there was a safety car. There was a yellow in all 3 sectors then, for a split second. But here comes Chris. Is gonna have to run down to 130R. He's not, is he?
He's not far off. He might get it done on the pit lane.
Neither of them are using ERS. They're both playing this very, very tactically. Now, which line is Chris gonna take?
Oh, he's going for it. Oh,
he's had a look up the inside. That's gonna hinder his run though. I don't think Chris is going to get it done on this lap. Oh, he may do actually. He's closing, he's closing. He's got DRS, he's got ERS. He goes to the inside. Saviour goes defensive on the outside. They're side by side heading into turn 1. Chris Bailey takes the lead of the race. Now that changes a lot in the championship standings. The gap was 5 points. Saviour now only gains 6 points on Kid, which means the gap is now only 11 points as things stand. Gav, do you plan on pitting today, by the way?
Nope, 74%.
Are you just doing an Albon?
Right now, I've got absolutely nothing to look.
As things stand, is it just
only 3 seconds, so he's not going to lose a place.
So yeah, so the gap is still currently what I said it was. In the championship, it's now 11 points at the moment. So, yeah. To be fair, Case has now started to make that time go down a little bit again, but he hasn't really closed as quickly as you'd expect with brand new mediums, has he, Si, to be honest?
Yeah, no, he hasn't.
So
just wait until they're behind me.
Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you what though. Sorry, Gav. I'll tell you what though. Quickly, Si. While we've got a bit of calm, who's your livery of the day?
I'm kind of caught between the Jordan-inspired one by Bit and the Williams-inspired one by Bailey Blowhole.
I'm not gonna lie, for me, Carl wins. I love that Jordan livery, it looks really nice.
It does look really nice, but I do really, really love the Williams-inspired one as well.
I don't, just because it's Leeds colours and he's got a Leeds helmet, it makes me feel sick.
And I'm wearing my Williams shirt, and it's also Leeds colours, and I think I'm leaning more towards Bailey.
Are you calling yourself a Willy?
Simon, have you ran out of clothes to wear? That's why you've resulted to desperation.
No, it was one of their actually nice teams.
Oh, yellow. Oh, no, Gabban.
I'll tell you something, there's going to be a new catchphrase after this race. It's going to be MRC-X/Yellow Gibban. Dan
Booth, marching on together, yes we are.
How do I hold down on his name and click block? Yeah, there you go. Done. I can't see his notifications anymore.
80%.
I saw that, Mr. Gavelly Pinkham.
Mr. Gavelly Pinkham.
Oh, Oh, my rubber's getting a little bit hot. And a bit warm. I'll need to come in to the pit stops and do something.
Oh, Dumbest Hornet's had a moment. He's suddenly 12 seconds behind Mr. Banstorp as well.
Dumbest Hornet, have a moment? Never.
No.
You can't be talking about the same person I'm thinking of.
Loppy's also had a moment. He's had a spinny moment.
He has.
The tyres didn't stop.
Can I just point something out? Gav has now got... Oh, wait, he's coming to pits.
The tyres didn't stop.
But I can say one thing. Let me just make sure my maths isn't... Simon, can you do some maths for me?
I can try.
Just currently tell me if Mr. Kaiser Soze is going to be champion as things stand.
Ooh, let me see. How many points does Mr. Soze have? Ooh.
I'm pretty sure he's got a pretty mammoth gap.
Yeah, his gap at the moment, I'm pretty sure is enough for the title.
Yeah, I think it is. I think Mark, if you read it, go up to Mark's standings, it should say what points the points gap is.
Yeah, Kaiser Soze is on 249 and East 17 is on 185.
Yeah, that should secure the title today, especially as
so
B17
will definitely have the title.
B17
today.
is currently 4th, so that means there'll be the... Oh no, 5th, so that means he'll gain 15 points on him.
Yep.
Yeah, that will be the title today, by the looks of it.
Well, as long as you haven't cursed him now.
I would never do such a thing, only to Chris. Hello.
Softs.
Oh yeah, Gav is on
24 laps and a set of hards.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be Gav versus Carl heading into 130R on the penultimate lap. We all know what happened in
Gav did get a magnificent exit there.
He did, those soft tyres have come alive. Is Carl going to back out? Gav has clearly lied about his straight line speed because he's just ruined Carl in a straight line. But Carl's being smart, he's lining him up. He knows that Gav's got the better tyre, but he knows he could also catch him here late on. But no, Gav's got a much better... Danny! Who's crashed?
Yes! Danny!
I knew it was someone. I saw someone in a wall down the straight. I was like, oh, he's out.
I think he hit the pit lane wall, and that's what bounced him back out onto the start-finish straight, and I drove right through him.
Yeah, that makes sense. Kid has been...
I jumped on board with Martin, and it was terrifying.
Kid has been stuck behind G-Star for the longest of times.
Yeah, he just can't get that move done, can he?
No, he can't. Chris is going to win the race on track. And he's going to win the race full stop. Saviour is going to extend his
3
lead.
seconds for Hornet.
And Gav. They both just picked up a 3 seconds, but Gav won't lose any places. He will stay on the podium for the Challenger boys. So,
I'm going for Chris.
Oh yeah, 4.5 seconds in one lap. That would be rather impressive. To be honest, it would be quite impressive. I don't know what that laugh was, but yes.
Wow.
I mean, you've taken half a second out in about a corner. So...
Chris will spin it or something.
I can't wait for that to happen now, and then he's just like... I think everyone just hates me at this point.
I believe in you, Hornet. You couldn't finish in P8.
Don't start with that after laughing. I'll tell you something.
Listen, I'm redeeming myself with my brother now. I believe in him.
No, seriously. Genuine point. Kaiser Soze could have his day ruined here on the final lap.
Who by?
Toby.
Oh.
I think he'll still have enough points to take the championship.
I don't think he will. Why did you scream?
Oh, Gav had a big spin.
Gav got fastest lap though, may I add.
I did. I'm happy.
So.
Which, as we've discovered, makes no difference at all to points in MRC-X.
Yeah, but I can at least say I was purple.
At least he can say that for this race and this race only, he was quicker than Chris Bailey, Saviour, G-Star and Kid.
What? Track? What?
Yeah.
What is this you speak of? What is this you speak of?
Yeah, exactly.
But
right.
Chris won.
Yeah. So if Kaiser does see this out, Chris wins the race. Xavier comes home second, extends his championship lead. Womax is third. But let's go on board with the man that's about to be crowned champion if he just makes it through the final corner. Brandstop's made a move into the he's got round. Kaiser's had a moment in the final corner. It's not going to be enough.
I think that's enough points to take it, isn't it? Still.
No, he is. He's going to take it by a point. I think he's got it.
Gone again.
Oh yeah, that's the wrong way, Gav.
Oh yeah, no, he is going to take it. I'm not wrong.
Oh, Gavely Pinkham.
The softs have gone again. Round Suzuka.
Do you want to just do that spin at 130 out so I can actually see it? Please.
Yes.
Gav,
wait a minute.
Gav, there is a track.
Wait a minute.
Be careful of Lorpy behind you. Oh, what have I just witnessed? Lorpy is in P14. He will come home with no front wing. Gav will come home with roughly... Gav's doing a safety car restart.
Do you know what? See, since I've got nothing else to do, and I can't actually get round a corner without spinning.
This is him showing off his new technique for next season.
Yeah.
Yes. 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. Oh, there we go. How slow can I go? I've still got a minute and 14 before the game kicks me out.
No, I was being an idiot. Yeah, Kaiser Soze though, guys. Challenger tier champion.
Well done, mate.
It is great to have crowned our first champion in MRC-X this season, and only the second champion in MRC this season. So it's been pretty dominant. Commiserations to B17, his nearest contender. Gav is at 10 miles per hour. 9 miles per hour, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. He's getting that. He's just been lapped. Okay, can we end this race, please? Yeah, he's at 0. He's going to get DSQ'd. Gav, please just cross the line. Please. Thank you.
Oh,
we got there eventually.
I was waving to the fans.
He just wanted to show that he is popular in Japan. Bandstorp takes driver of the day. Let's ask Simon, who is your driver of the day?
Do you know what? I think I'm going to give it to Blowhole.
Fair enough.
That was a very, very good drive from Chris today.
Yeah, it was. Fair play.
Wow, that sounded impressed. What about you? Who's your driver of the day?
I'm going to give it to... I don't even know. Giban for finishing with a front wing. No, yeah, he is an honourable mention. Seriously, driver of the day, Kid, because he spun like 3 times and still finished third.
Yeah, true.
But there is your finishing order. Chris Bailey takes the win, Xavier second, Kid Dynamite third, G-Star fourth, Womax in fifth. Bandstorp takes the Challenger tier win, Dumbest Hornet finishes in seventh. Kaiser Soze, your new Challenger tier champion, he is in P8 and second for the Challenger boys. Lorpy comes home P9. Bit in P10, Single Track P11, Jackster P12, Doris in P13, B17, P14. Wait, how did Lorpy finish 9th with no front wing when he passed Gav on the final lap? Anyway, Gav P15, RFC Danny, Neil, Giban, Scottish Ninja and Geke all did not finish. Gav, I'll tell you what, I'll let you pick a driver of the day as well while we're here.
Me.
Fair enough, good sportsmanship.
No, I am going to give it to Toby, because he spun and did he win Challenger?
Yeah, he did win the Challenger in the end.
Yeah, I'll give it to Toby.
Martin's just said that's a glitch on the Lorpy thing. Yeah, I believe it is. So that may have to be looked at.
E17 said, what happened with you on the last lap? Did you spin on the soft? So just in case anybody was wondering, the softs didn't work again.
Just don't watch any of the last lap, please. Basically. No. But thank you everyone for watching. Next week we go to the wildly impressive, twisty, tight, and just absolutely stunning location that is Imola. Are you boys both looking forward to it?
Absolutely.
Very much so. I've heard it's going to be raining.
Oh, that would be absolute carnage. But don't forget, Tier 2 is on Monday, 7 o'clock. Tier 1, Monday, 7:45. Then we're back with your Wednesday action for Tier 3 and 4. And then Friday next week will be... I don't know what format. I think it's normal format next week for...
Is it not reverse?
It could be reverse. It depends how mean I'm feeling. But imagine reverse with Kid and Saviour being that close. Oh! You've just put naughty thoughts into my mind. But
yes.
We will see you 7:30 next week for MRC-X. But have a good night, everyone, and goodbye.
Bye.